The team morale is excellent. The guys are just so good. They just get on and do the work. It took us a long time to get here, and then we had 3 days in isolation. We had a really good training session last night. The boys are just keen to get out there. We've had so many setbacks. We don't have a lot of our regular players here. Our bowling coach, unfortunately, that happened. We don't have our captain here, our new captain. So it's all a little bit of a disruption. But to be honest, the boys just take it in their strides. We all got down last night. We worked incredibly hard, and the training was of a really high standard. And I always say, this is opportunities for some young players now. We short a lot of our regular players, but it's opportunities for young boys to step up. And I can't wait to see these young guys get out there and do the job and show us what they've got. Well, the experienced guys, this is a real opportunity for them, to put in some really good performances to get themselves into that eventual World Cup squad. I've got a pretty good idea as I sit here with the selectors on what our best 11 is, what our best 15 is. I've got a real good idea, but there's as I say, there's opportunities here and now for the guys because we have got so many of those guys that would start out. This gives us again, you talk the likes of Kusal Jonathan Pereira, you talk of Isuru Dana, you talk of Ivishka Fernando's not here. We talk of Danajay De Silva not here. So there are a lot of these guys out. But again, as I say, it's a real good opportunity, and I expect these young guys to really come in and play without fear and show us what they can do. And I tell you what, at the training session last night, these guys were superb. I was really impressed with them. The intensity around our fielding session was outstanding. The way they got stuck in pretty tough conditions in the nets and showed us what they had was great. So there's a real good feeling around the team. And again, as I say, it's opportunities for young guys to show us, and some senior players, to show us that they deserve an opportunity in that World Cup squad in the next couple of months. Patim Nasanka, I've been very impressed with him. I hadn't seen him before because he had been injured from the time I got here, and then we had COVID, so we for 8.5 months I didn't see any players. It's the first time I've seen Patim Nasanka, and I'm very impressed with him. He certainly could be an all three format player for Sri Lanka. Very, very exciting young talent. I look at with the T20, it's with the Kookaburra white ball. So the Duke is for Test cricket. So what we've seen is at the venue we trained at last night, Coolidge Cricket Club, was where we're playing the 2020s. The wicket is very, very bare at the moment. Really bare. I think it is going to take a little bit of turn. And the reason we've got so many of these spinners in the mix is to have a look at them, to make sure that we know what our best combination is when we go to Asia Cup and when we go to the World Cup, because they're both in subcontinent conditions where we think spin's going to play a clear role. So this is clearly an audition for the spinners to show us that they deserve an opportunity and a position in that ultimate World Cup squad. I think I had a long chat to Mali. I think Mali can play a real role for us in a mentoring capacity with our young quick bowlers, particularly in the white ball format. Mali's got a wealth of knowledge, and I'd like to see him being able to impart that knowledge onto our younger bowlers. But I think Mali's, in terms of his cricket career, I think he's had a fantastic career, and I don't want to talk for him, but I think with the World Cup being cancelled last year, it's just become a bridge too far for him. But he's had a wonderful career, and I do see a role for him mentoring our young quick bowlers without a doubt. Bandara, last night he impressed me. At our training session, he was enthusiastic. He's very busy at the crease when he bats, and he is electric in the field. He just creates an amazing intensity. So I'm looking forward to these, particularly Patim Nasanka and a guy like Bandara, getting an opportunity somewhere along the line and showing us what they can do, because their enthusiasm, their skills are fantastic. They're very raw. We've just got to polish them off. as I say, they're very raw, but they've got lots of skill and they're very enthusiastic. Bandara was busy when he batted last night, and then he also bowls little leg spinners as well. So, potentially he could give you an over here or there. So very excited with him as well.